Hey there and welcome to this video. Today I want to show you how to draw a daffodil, and to be honest I do have my iPad open over there, or Procreate open over there, with a reference sketch that I'm kind of looking at while drawing this. And for this sketch I used the reference image to sketch this daffodil on Procreate, but I'm drawing on paper right now. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we start with a circle, not a very round circle though, or perfect circle, more like an oval circle. I don't know. It's not perfectly round, but it's also, I'm not sure if it is an oval, but something like that. And now I'm gonna measure put a line in the middle like that, and now draw in a smaller oval. I'm just gonna say oval, that goes from the middle line but to the edge, but not completely to the edge, but something like that, which is about a third of that line, but not completely. And I'm gonna add this, I don't know if it's the stem, I don't know, but where this, what is it called? I don't know if it's also a stem, I don't know, but this ruffly thing comes out from, so I'm gonna add like a little, it's not really, it's not a square, it's not a rectangle, I don't know, but you can see the shape over here. Okay, and now we draw in the petals, and so the reference I was looking at, I'm not sure if that's the case for every daffodil, but I think maybe there are some that only have 5 petals, but I think most might have 6. I don't know, but this one at least has 6. So, and 3 are on the top, overlapping the other 3. So we're gonna start with the top 3. I'm gonna draw it kind of like, so you have like where this edge is, so that's one end of the petal. And the other one is about at the half of this circle. And so this is the first petal, and the next one is over there. That's a bit thinner than the other ones. And the last petal is underneath this, whatever. And the flower is a bit at an angle, so this is a bit, I'm not sure if it's really shorter, but it's not as pointy as the other ones. Okay, now the petals that are underneath. So one, and you don't have to be, you know, you can go over this, the reference sketch, basically, the circles, just kind of like a guide, but you don't have to stay in the circle if you think it looks odd. So this petal and the last one over here. So this is the basic sketch, and to be honest I'm just gonna go over it with a pen now. So I've got this Muji pen, and I'm gonna start with this ruffly part, and I'm not gonna draw in as a perfect circle or as a circle, but kind of wiggle my pen a little bit to get those ruffles. I'm not sure if that's the right term for that. Kind of like that. And then, because it's kind of going outwards, I don't know how to describe it, I'm gonna draw a second line here, so that basically this is going like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean you can kind of see how it looks like, but this goes, you know, you have kind of, it's not like a belt, maybe it is, I don't know how to describe it. Let's just move on. Okay, and so now this part, try it like that, but I'm gonna want the petal to be overlapping, so I have a little line over there. This. To be honest, I could have drew this a little bit thinner, but okay. Now I'm gonna draw in the petals, and those don't have to be perfect lines. So you can wiggle your pen a little bit. Okay, and now before I add some shadows or some shadow lines, I'm gonna add the stem as well. So I'm just gonna go like that and move it down. Same here. Now I'm gonna use a pen with a smaller nib and add some shadows. So I'm just gonna move like here. We have a bit more lines where there is actually a shadow and less lines where there isn't as much or where it's a bit lighter. So you want in the center, you want like more lines obviously, and also it makes sense to have the lines go where the petal is going. Also here at the end so that you can actually tell that there's a bend. And to be honest, I'm not that great with shadows, especially those shadow lines, so I also struggle with that. I hope it still looks okay in the end. Okay, and for this ruffly part, it makes sense to take these ruffles and, highlight them a little bit more with the shadows. So wherever there is kind of like this ruffle, to go in there with the lines. And obviously here as well, because it would be darker, this area here. And I'm also gonna add some shadows here to the stem. Okay, and now you obviously could leave the sketch, but I at least want to remove the circle or erase the circle because I don't like how this looks. Usually I kind of like the look of a sketch showing up underneath, but not if it's like a basic shape like that, like a circle. So I'm just gonna erase that. And yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, I'm not the best at drawing myself, but I hope this was at least a little helpful. Maybe, I hope so. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and maybe I'll see you in my next video. Bye!